It starts with stress. You've had a long week, you're tired, frustrated. Not a reward, but because you told yourself, I deserve this. It's gone. We should know because this phrase has been the downfall of so many Filipinos who are struggling to make ends meet. When you feel stressed, anxious, or upset, your brain goes into autopilot mode. When you give in to your impulses, you feel momentarily satisfied. But after that, you're left feeling guilty, ashamed, and disappointed. This time, you tell yourself, next time, I won't do this again. You can use this for whatever you want without the need to justify it. Second, delay the reward. Before you buy anything on impulse, wait 24 to 48 hours. During this time, you can think clearly and logically and ask yourself, will this bring me happiness or just relief? Third, use budget-based rewards. Instead of rewards based on impulse, celebrate your wins within your means. You don't have to reward yourself for hitting your targets, but if you do, it should be within your budget. But next time comes around, and unless you've changed your thought process, you'll go back to square one. You deserve financial discipline. You deserve peace of mind. You deserve a future where you don't have to justify every expense with a lie. Instead of rational, logical thinking, your lizard brain takes over and does everything it can to get you to calm down. So instead of taking a deep breath, your brain will tell you, get that double shot of tequila, baby. No, get the triple, or eat that whole pack of Halo, because even though you know you'll feel bad later, it's worth it in the moment. But here's the thing, your brain doesn't know the difference between right and wrong. It only knows what feels good and what doesn't. So when your brain tells you, you deserve this, you believe it because you want to feel good. So today we're going to break down why this phrase is a trap, how much it's costing you, and what you can do instead. You open your favorite food app, tap, checkout, and you say to yourself, deserve KO, or maybe it's payday and you're thinking, I've worked hard. I deserve new shoes, or an iPad, or a quadrupeso buffet. The thing is, if you're in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and have no emergency fund, what you really deserve is a better financial plan. Let's say you're deserve KO2. Moments happen twice a week. That's 8 times a month. If each moment costs 300 pesos, that's already 2,400 pesos a month. 2,400 pesos a month. That could have been used for a small insurance plan for your loved ones. That could have been capital for a sorry sideline. That could have been your first investment. That could have been a buffer for when someone asked to borrow money. But because you told yourself, I deserve this, it's gone. And if this happens 8 times a month, which is, how many times a month do you think it takes before it hits 24,000 pesos a year? Deserve KO2 is an emotional spend trigger, and here's why. But you're not rewarding yourself, you're avoiding discomfort. Here's another thing, so let's break it down. How much is deserve KO2 costing you? So what can you do instead? First, set a reward fund. Save 500 to 1,000 pesos a month. This is guilt-free money. You do deserve something better, but not by sabotaging your financial health. This is MoneyBuilt PH. And if you're enjoying our content, please share this with your friends. It would mean the world to us.